Hi guys, I've been meaning to make this video for a long time because at the start of each year I try and do like a book haul of books that I want to read in the year, and last year I still haven't read the books that I bought last year, but I still made some pretty good purchases this year, so I wanted to show you guys what I'm reading right now. And I've got back into reading because of quarantine, and we've all been in lockdown since forever, it feels like. So I've got some books here and I'm going to show you what I'm reading and like roughly what each book is like about and why I picked it up. So the first book I got was this book called Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe, and I think it's about like two friends, and yeah, they like learn a lot about each other, and I think it's just like discovery, like a book of discovery, and like between two friends. And sometimes I like get stuck with reading those like books that have like a thick like plot about love or about two characters falling in love, but I don't know if this one's got it, and I just thought it'd be different to have one that's like about two friends and about like growing up and things like that. So that's my first book that I got. The second book I've been reading for like 2 years now, and it's tiny, but I still haven't finished it, and it's The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepak Chopra, and it's about like the art of letting go, and each law is has a different meaning. And yeah, it's a good book to read when you have nothing else to read and you want to learn something, or just like self-reflection type of book. And I like reading this when I'm on the bus or in the car because it's easy to like take around with me. And when I was at uni I used to read this a lot, like on the tube. So that's that one. The third book I've been reading is Tiny Beautiful Things by Cheryl Strait, I think that's how you say it. And this book is like a collection of letters, and everyone's written a letter to this like I think it's like a newspaper, and this woman, she reads through each letter and gives advice and kind of like gives her own experience that she's had and how that's helped her in situations that are similar. And it kind of makes you feel good about life because it's like other people go through things that are similar to you. And it's just a really nice book because at the start of each letter that someone writes, they address her as Sugar, so it's like Dear Sugar, and it's like a letter about what they're going through. And it's just a nice book, and yeah, it's like quite insightful for how much people have gone through and how people get through things. It's like inspirational, that's what I'd say. It's like quite an inspirational book, and yeah, I like it. And I've been reading it for a while now, and I think I'm on page 36, so I'm not very far, but yeah, I've been reading that. And my favourite book right now, and my favourite author, who's always been my favourite author, is Haruki Murakami. And this one is what I talk about when I talk about running. And it's about him writing and his experience being a writer, and how when he started writing, he was able to have free time because he quit his job to run and to take up like this sport, and he loves it. And about him getting old and how that's changed so far. It's about how he's getting old and how it's changed his way of thinking about things, and when he was young what things were different. And it's just nice to know about his life, because I've read a few other books by him that are purely like his like fictional writing, but this one is about his life, and it's about what he's gone through with like his relationship with writing. So that's that one. And this book I got because I think we're all distracted by our phones, and like so many things going on around us right now, and staying away from the news is really hard because we know so much is going on with the pandemic and things. So I bought this book because it's recommended by someone on YouTube, I can't remember who, but it's like How to Do Nothing, Resisting the Attention Economy. And yeah, I don't know what it's about, but I know hopefully it will help me like stop using my phone. And it's really pretty, it's like pink inside, and the dust jacket, like it's green underneath, which is so nice. But yeah, hopefully when I read it, it will help me stop being so attached to my phone or my laptop and wanting to use it and to like do other things Like Nothing, which is the name of the book. And this book I got is How to Overcome Binge Eating. So in the pandemic, I think we've all been, well, I know I speak for myself and my friends, I know it's been hard to like stop, like to stop snacking, because we're all sitting in the same place all day and you can't go out, so the only thing sometimes there is to do is to eat. And I've been eating like silly foods, and I don't want to be in that loop of like, if I get stressed out, to eat bad food. And so I bought this book hoping that it will help me like understand why I'm binge eating and help hopefully stop it. And so far it's been really good. I'm on page 42, and yeah, I recommend it because it goes through the different types of binge eating, and it doesn't diagnose you or anything. It just tells you where it comes from and the different types and how you can combat it. And yeah, it's good so far. And the last thing I wanted to show you guys was this recipe book that I got from Amazon, and I think it was like £5, and it's amazing. So I've written down like recipes that I've done. So if I show you the layout, it shows like it has the ingredients, the directions, a photo like section, and then notes, and it's got like cooking temperature, and it is so fun to fill out when I've got a recipe that I know like works and it's a good recipe. So for example, I made a cake and it was a sheet cake, so I like wrote about the directions and the ingredients, and then like here I took a photo. And yeah, I've done like a few other, that's the same cake, but I've done like a few other when I made biscuits, and like the recipe and there's notes. And I just love there's like a little 5-star rating, so you can like rate it out of 5. Yeah, I was going to recommend this because in lockdown I know a lot of people have been baking, but it's important to write things down, because I know on my phone I had loads of screenshots of so many recipes and that I wanted to try, and I had tried and they were great. So yeah, writing it down is fun, and it wasn't like expensive, and it's good to have because I'll keep this forever now. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video and pick up some of the books that I mentioned. They're all here. And maybe like start reading during lockdown, because I know we're all bored, and even if you have like work or uni work, there's still more spare time maybe than there was before. So yeah, reading is good, and it's a different break from using your phone all the time and scrolling through Instagram, which I do all the time. And I think it's just a good like different break to have from all the other distractions. So yeah, hope you enjoy the video, and I will see you guys soon.